Yo, what's the name? Ever dropped that that whole organization, John?
Drake?
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge. I ain't seen it.
Yo, I heard somebody listening to it. Yo, where was I at? I think somebody was in a car listening to it, but I was like, yeah, they gotta be listening to the Twitter.
Was that Drake's crib?
Video.
The Twitter video on
Yeah,
loop?
that was after I left his crib though. Somebody dropped. Oh shoot. Somebody was riding down the street playing that John.
It was 40?
It was 50. Yo, probably. I think it was. Yo, 50. No,
Well,
but somebody was playing it, but I don't know if they was playing the.
They had the Twitter video on loop.
Right, they had the joint up in the little phone holder joint, and they just kept rewinding it after it kept going off. That don't still be in my head.
Turn this to
Do
an
it,
organization.
You gotta do the dance
The organization dance.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
What up?
a lot happened.
Yeah, it did, and I got opinions.
Ooh, you do about what I want to talk
I got
about?
young opinions. Yo.
Young opinion.
I got young yin.
First off,
Young yin.
Young yins, yo. I got young yins, yo. Got these yins.
young ops.
Yeah, right,
Young
exactly.
yin. Young op.
I wanted to talk about
Look
this.
like op.
Look like ops. You gonna talk about what?
Remember me and you had I wanted to tell Jazz, we had that conversation about Nas still holding a grudge at J. Cole for letting him down.
Yo, listen, Nas was so mad at that workout joint, yo.
He talked about it in
No. This is just a random conversation.
No.
We were listening to Let Nas Down, Cole song. And I'm like, oh yeah, there was a remix where Nas was on it. Talk about how he didn't let him down. But I'm like, yo, what if on the remix, Nas got on and straight was like, yeah, you let me down. He started rapping. He started coming at Cole about how he let him down. Why you make that shit?
Yo, that is hilarious.
So we was like, Cole would be performing it at concerts, and Nas would be in the crowd, like on Instagram Live, like, what's going on, y'all? It's Esco. This nigga about to let me down, man. He about to perform that song and let me down, man.
He be in a regular seat. Like, he don't be at like, he not backstage, he not no VIP. He had like a normal, like, all the way up in the top, like, corner.
Yeah,
type
he
joint.
had, like, he in J32.
Yeah,
next to a white couple.
Right. That's cool, man. You know what I mean? Seeing this young man do his thing up here. Gonna let me down tonight. Queensbridge.
You already know. He ain't just let me down, he let Queensbridge down.
Y'all are funny.
Cole started performing, was there a workout that he was mad at?
Mm-hmm.
Started performing a workout, and Nas just be in the back like, boom! You let me down!
Wait,
Like, yo, what?
I feel like I faintly remember, like, how did J. Cole know that he let Nas down? Like, Nas said something, right?
It was like an interview or a magazine or something.
It was something
where he said he ain't like that song or something like that.
Wow.
You the one. Why you make that shit? I can't believe I let Nas down.
You put out that workout. Why you do that shit? Then I went to your concert just to boo that shit.
Queens. He'd be in the car on the way home, still on Instagram Live, like, yeah, man. This nigga let me down again, y'all.
Ether beat playing in the background.
Yeah, he playing the instrumental over and over.
How you playing the instrumental over your Instagram Live?
Right.
Talking about J. Cole.
Ether Part 2, dedicated to J. Cole. I don't want anybody to ever diss J. Cole, like, ever.
I wonder, like, who would do it, though? Like,
Yeah, who would actually have beef with him?
Probably a young rapper.
I would want to know what the beef is. Like, I can't see a legitimate reason.
Like, how can you not like, what would you not like about J. Cole?
Now, I don't know Cole personally.
Even if you don't like his music, like, you still respect him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, got to respect him. Like, you don't have a choice.
It's going to be somebody like Lil Baby for some reason.
I'll be mad, yo. I'll be mad, dog. Yo, I was watching. First of all, hold up. I got to shout out Lil Baby because
That freestyle was
that
all
funk
right.
flex joint, yo. I don't care what nobody say. He killed that joint.
I didn't watch it.
But I'm hearing more. I'm seeing more interviews of him.
I declined.
Yo, the way he talk, it's like he on something or like he like something is freezing his mind, like he can't get his words out.
Yeah, maybe
But,
he's
yo,
nervous.
Niggas, y'all. Yeah, so like. Yeah, he's always something like. Yeah, so like we out here and they people try to put me and the baby beef because the same name. I like nah.
Yeah.
And like I ain't. And then he'll stop. He just be like, yeah, cause you know I don't want to do that shit like. And then he'll look over and be like,
Stop.
I don't even do that. I don't even want to do that. Like I'm in the game just to
I
get
was
my
like,
shit off. Like,
so what is the answer? Like,
Yeah,
what
like,
did
what
you
is-
just say? Over it.
I live, baby. I mean, that's my dog. That's my dog.
I was like,
But that nigga
are
J.
you
Cole, though.
mad?
That nigga J. Cole, when I see him,
When I see him, it's on. Like it's on.
It's on.
It's on. Like when I see him, it's on. Me, Gunna, Drake, like anybody on my side, it's on getting J. Cole.
did you
Fuck.
throw Drake in there?
Yeah, just because he made 2 songs with Drake. You just be like, yo, they on my side, man. Drake don't even like J. Cole. He ain't gonna tell you all that, but he don't even like J. Cole. I know that.
Yo.
He didn't like J. Cole.
like
Like, he didn't like J. Cole. Like he always do that shit that like he'll freeze. I was like watching, I'm like, yo, what do these interviewers think of you when they hear you speak?
J. Cole would murder him in a beef.
I mean, yeah, I believe that J. Cole could honestly hold it up, but it would also sound weird. Like you've heard J. Cole have bars where it seems like he's like aggressive, like saying something about somebody, but those are it's just him rapping. Like I don't even know what it would be like with him actually coming at somebody.
Yeah,
It's like
because
I can't
False
picture
Prophets is just him like just having a conversation with
venting them.
everybody.
it. Yeah, it's just like
venting, yeah.
right. That's like a venting type joint. That's cool.
He's like he disses respectfully. Like
Yeah, right.
like he's respectful diss.
He got like
It's like shooting someone with one of those white butler gloves on.
yeah, right, right.
Lightly hurting.
Right. He got like no offense rap. Like he got like it's like no
Yeah.
disrespect rap. But yeah,
yeah.
right.
You know they don't got the sauce, though.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Aux Chord. I am Ant.
I'm Jasmine Yachty.
Hey yo.
Wait, pause. Why you why you
I
move
wanted
your
to
neck
stop.
like
I wanted to
that?
stop chewing.
You
Pause.
like
Whoa.
Pause.
I wanted to stop.
ooh. I don't know.
I wanted to
Never
stop
mind.
eating
Proceed.
this cookie.
Anyway, we the plug. AuxChordcast at gmail.com. AuxChordcast on Twitter. AuxChordcast on Instagram. AuxChord on Facebook. AuxChord on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, Google Podcasts, and any major podcast hosting outlets. Now, as always, right to Jazz. What's going on?
So
Bang,
I'm
bang.
very excited because Jhene finally dropped her new album Chilambo on the 6th.
Chilambo.
How many tracks is it? It's 20 tracks.
Too many. Go on.
Relax. I think that album is perfect. It's great. I love it.
I'm glad you do because I know you was waiting for it.
Yeah, I was
sure.
waiting. What stood out to me, first song, BS, featuring her. I like the
Yeah.
couple bars in there. It's when
Every woman in the world was reposting that track.
Yeah, when she said, what did she say? I just seen your ex. I just seen your new girl. It boosts my self-esteem. Oh, yeah, I love that.
She
bar.
gave y'all Instagram captions forever.
For
Yeah,
days,
for sure.
weeks, for months. Like, yes, because that be happening. You like, oh, once you see the new or the old, you be like, man, I'm out here.
Is that only y'all? I don't think guys. Do we do that? I don't think guys. Do guys do that really?
Some guys do
I
that.
just
I'm not
seen
even
a
going
new
front.
girl that
I
lose
don't know.
myself
I've
in
never
sleep.
done that, and I don't know a lot. But I've seen guys like, you know what? We do it in a different way. We'll see the new or the old guy and be like, "Oh, I'll beat him the fuck."
Like stuff. All right. Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, it's like stuff like that. I heard people like hate on guys like
super
that. All right.
macho stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, it's fine. So they had the normal stuff on there. Trigger, none of your concern. The intro, Lotus, is I really like. I don't know. It got me excited to hear the rest of the album.
Mm-hmm.
Like it got me feeling like she's about to tell a story. I like the One Way Street song. Do y'all know what I'm? Did y'all listen to it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going the wrong way on a one-way street.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
because I like that beat. That joint smooth as ever. I like that joint.
That's so something I would do.
Like
Go the wrong way on a one-way street.
Yeah.
That's something I would do.
But did y'all? I was listening to some of Absol's like bars, and it made me laugh because I thought about y'all. Because I felt like y'all would like clown some of them.
What did he say? Because I don't remember. I'm not gonna. I don't remember the bars.
About quadruple going forward.
Hold
And it was like this
hold on. I
long
remember. Hold on. That
pause.
was
Wait,
him.
I do remember. Kind of remember.
Going forward.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Quadruple forward. Yeah.
And he like paused a long time, like waiting for us to get
They're
it.
about to say, wait for us to get that joint. It's like, nah.
Yeah. I'm trying to smoke.
Yo, that joint was in my head after we heard that. That song was in my head for a while. I actually like that joint. I like that.
Yeah, another one that Born Tired, that's me. I'm always tired. But it was like strong Pisces energy like throughout the whole album. And I'm a Pisces, guys. Me and Jhene had the same birthday. Don't know if you guys know.
That means they're sisters.
Same bird.
Yeah, and I'm sick of telling her that we got the same birthday and she's ignoring me, so I stopped. But I really
So I
do.
stopped.
The title track of her next album is going to be Me and Jasmine have the same birthday.
That long
Wow,
time.
a dream. But speaking of Nas, I really liked his verse on 10K Hours.
I like that.
I like that song.
Really
Yeah.
like that song. Like it was just so accurate, so true. And I like the last song too. Party hard, party hard, party hard.
Yeah,
for me
I like
when
that
I'm
joint.
gone.
I like the
that
more
one.
upbeat, or most of the more upbeat songs. Not saying none of the slow ones wasn't cool, but
Yeah.
it was
If I
just
could be
a
honest,
long.
I think that album could be cut in half and be better. Have the best of the 20 tracks and make it 10. Some of them tracks are forgettable to me. Like near the second half of the album,
Leading up to the end.
they were like, they started giving me, it sounded like a continuation of the same song. Like the vibe was like similar. Not that they were bad songs.
No, I understand.
For me, I would have wanted a little bit more concise, and I think it would have been a more complete.
That's completely
sound.
understandable. Cause I kind of feel like that with Trip a little bit. Her previous album, as much as I love it, I feel like it was just kind of the same thing towards the end.
Right.
But I don't know. I was really irked to discover that the tickets to her tour are sold out.
Weren't them joints expensive?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I
I know
couldn't
a lot
find
of
it. Even get to
people-
find out.
Yeah.
I saw people posting the prices, and they were just like, "Damn."
How
she
much
asked me-
was it?
I don't remember. One of the general seats was like, I saw somebody showing a ticket for like $300 something.
Okay, well I guess it wasn't meant to be. Cause I'm not. I'm not doing it.
Now I don't know if that was just a specific section that they cut out to show Twitter, because I didn't see every single ticket price. But all the prices people kept posting was like these expensive prices. Maybe those were the seats that were left that people, you know what I'm saying, that was bought last. But I did see it sold out quick.
Yeah, it did. And everybody knows I love Jhene, but like I don't think I'm paying like hundreds and hundreds of dollars to see her live. Because to be honest, she's not the best live performer. I would just be going just to like vibe with everybody else and like just see her, see her. But I think that's something that she can improve upon, like just better live.
I could see that. Yeah.
Because sometimes I think she sounds out of breath, I guess, when she does her more up tempo.
Mm-hmm.
But when she does like her slow songs or whatever, she's great.
Right. And I must say, I respect everything she does regardless. It's just, I can understand the live thing. It's like, she seemed like one of them singers that just kind of stay still and
Yeah.
just do her thing. Because her voice just does everything.
Right. I think she catered to her new fans a lot on this album. Like the people that like the Pussy Fairy, Jhene Aiko fans that just became fans when she put that song out.
Mm-hmm.
I think she gave a lot of tracks for them. But that's what made me mad about the ticket selling out so fast. Cause I'm like, man, these are all people that just like Pussy Fairy. Like, they not.
You think so?
I don't know.
I think up to this point, Jhene has a nice, like,
Yeah, you're right.
stable, loyal fan base.
You're right. You're right. I'm just hating.
It's all good.
But yeah, I enjoyed the album, and I feel like I'm happy it's here. Now I'm just waiting for Big Sean now.
And then
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm waiting for that.
In 2088.
2088 too.
So I don't know. Well, obviously Big Sean has to come before 2088.
Right.
So we think Big Sean's gonna come in the summer, or
He's definitely gonna come out, like, I think by the summer. I don't know. It's hard right now because there's a lot of people coming out this year.
I'm still thinking about like Future or Drake or
Future, Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Sean.
Cole definitely dropping.
He said he was dropping this year.
Cole.
oh,
No, Cole dropping on Arnold. Remember
he's dropping on what?
Arnold?
He's dropping with Arnold. Electronica.
Electronica?
Yeah, he
Oh
dropping
yeah.
on-
Oh,
So,
You know he got
Arnold.
yeah.
I think he dropping. I think Jay Electronica dropping Friday because his listening thing is tomorrow, so it got to be Friday.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm not excited for that.
No one's
Me
excited.
neither.
You said no one's
Yeah,
excited.
no, I don't think we are.
I'm more curious than I am excited. I want to see if this is really going to be a him and Jay-Z album. Because when they showed the pictures of it last night, it was just Jay in the studio with Jay Electronica. I was like, all right.
Guru. Yeah.
Turn me up, Guru.
So, listeners, we had a whole episode about Jay Electronica that we, not a whole one, but we had a rant we went on about Jay Electronica. And by the time you hear this, that album may be out. So, you're going to hear our, what we think on the next episode. Oh, wait. But also, by the time y'all are hearing this, we're a year old.
Oh yeah.
Aux Core is officially 1 year old.
Yeah.
So if you listen up to this point,
Definitely did.
thank you. We appreciate you. And I feel like we've grown so much
We
since
have.
the first episode.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, March 15th is when we launched.
That's definitely the day.
And then by the time y'all hear this, I'll be another year old because it'll drop on my birthday.
Yeah, Jazz.
Yeah.
16.
Last year you
16.
was in the Trap Museum.
I
Wasn't
was.
that your birthday?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Now I'm just in the trap.
Listen. All right, from the trap now rap.
I have work on my birthday. My birthday's on a Monday.
I got crack.
But shout out to my girl Doja Cat again.
Oh, what she do this time?
See, every week, right? I'm giving you a new update
Yeah,
because
'cause
I
I'm
really don't know what you did.
because people are really starting to appreciate her. Like I see it now. All my hard work is paying off.
Told the
So-
world.
All your hard work.
Doja Cat has surpassed Cardi B and is now the second female rapper with the most monthly listeners on Spotify currently, 29 million.
Wow.
Dang,
I ain't see that
that's
coming.
what's up. I didn't know that.
That's what's up. Yeah.
So shout out to Doja Cat. I love it. I just really like her. Like I want her to be great. Did y'all see her Say So video?
Yeah, I actually watched it
I didn't see
a couple of days ago.
I saw it was out. I
Yeah.
just never got a chance.
Yeah, I
70s
saw it.
vibe.
Yeah, I must say
Yeah.
it's like an old school, but I actually like that joint. I think it's cool.
Yeah. It's crazy like how like I feel like I love the song Say So, but I feel like I never like the song that really like blows up on the album is like never my favorite. Like I
Well,
never like it as much as everybody else. Like
Wait, you said the song that blows up?
Yeah,
Isn't oh yeah, well, see that's cool though, cause
like the mainstream song or whatever.
that way you probably never get tired of it.
Yeah.
At least that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Like,
Always like the deep cut, I feel like.
The B-sides.
It's just funny how like every song like has a hive. Like and I see it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like she has this song called Streets and she just put out a video for that. It was like a live video. The video it actually made me like the song more. Cause that's usually the song I kinda like I might skip. But I listen to it every time now. Cause sometimes, well, we talked about this before. Visuals are important. Like,
Most definitely.
so I saw people on Twitter saying like, "Oh, finally, Streets gets the recognition she deserves," and shout out to my Streets Hot or whatever it was called. And I think Doja Cat was put on Twitter today. She was trying to figure out like a name for her fans, cause you know how like Nicki has the barbs and Beyonce has the beehive. So she was like kittens or cubs. So she put like a poll, and then I voted kittens, and I saw everybody like complaining, like, why would we be cubs? Like, like why would you give us that option?
How dare she?
And then she was just like, all right, well, F y'all then. Like, she was like, cubs means pride or something she was saying, but like, yes, I will be a kitten. Now I'm patiently waiting for y'all to see Baby Mother in the same lane.
As big as Doja Cat?
Well, no.
Oh, all right. I
But-
thought you meant that.
Something. She got a fan base too, the bastards.
She got to fit
For
in,
the
though.
bastards that don't know they bastards.
She gotta like,
Don't know they best.
she gotta like fit in somewhere though. Like,
She don't. She's outside the box.
I know, but outside the box is dangerous sometimes. Not saying that's not good for her, but it's like in the mix of like all the people who are out now, it's like
She's
I
the
don't know if I can
Antichrist.
see her. Right.
She's the Antichrist.
Yeah, I think that's what she has in her Instagram
Oh, shit. I
bio or
didn't
something. Let me see. I think so. But, well, at least my hard work with Doja Cat came off.
I
Paid
will
off.
say it did.
Yeah,
For
the
real.
Antichrist of female rap.
What does that mean?
Exactly what he's saying, that
Basically,
she don't fit inside the box.
She don't fit in the
He trying to put her in the box.
marginalized.
Oh my gosh, she said that in the song too. They keep trying to put Baby Mother in a box. Something like that. You can't do it.
I mean,
Stop.
I mean, yo, box,
Stop.
box life.
No, out of the box. Like,
No. That's what it is though. She's out of the box, so it's like, you know.
No, yeah, in this climate. Oh no, Floyd Mayweather's ex and mother of his children, Josie Harris, found dead at 40.
What?
Wait, what happened?
Floyd Mayweather's
Oh yeah, I
mother
did
of
hear
his
about
children
this. I
is
heard
dead?
about this.
Did she commit
Horrible.
suicide? What happened?
I don't know. I read the same thing you read.
Yeah, I read it.
Dog, what is going on, yo?
It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Rest in peace to this woman. I hope we get more developments on this story soon. Because it's like, I saw it trending, like, in the little top part on Twitter, but not, like,
in the main, yeah.
in the main thing. So I'm like, so nobody cares? Like, oh my God.
It's definitely not getting the amount of exposure you would think this would get.
Yeah.
Right.
But the sad part is, but if that said Floyd Mayweather did,
Oh yeah.
it'd have been all over the place.
Speaking of whatever you just said, how y'all feel about coronavirus?
I'm about to say.
Not the beer.
Corona is
There's one right there.
Run! No.
I'm out of here.
Like, should I, like, they've been canceling
Everything is
everything?
stopping. I literally just read that they suspended the rest of the NBA season.
Like,
Whoa, what?
Yeah, they suspended the rest of the entire NBA season. Breaking: the NBA has suspended the season.
So it's no more basketball?
No.
Yo, that's all I watch.
I was just in the nail salon, and the lady was talking about her daughter was so excited to go to prom, but the school canceled the prom, and they're not having it. Like, that's something that, like, girls love, like, look forward to. Like,
Who's Rudy Gobert?
Yeah.
Gobert.
Rudy Gobert?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
Rudy Gobert tested positive for coronavirus.
what?
The NBA is in an indefinite suspension.
Yo, Rudy Gobert got that. No,
Is he black?
he's like mixed. He's something. He's
so
not
it
black.
still
or,
stands. We can't get it. We're immune. Black people can't
Yo,
get
but
the
did y'all
coronavirus.
hear about the
No.
Waffle House in Atlanta? So,
What?
Somebody that worked at a Waffle House in Atlanta had the coronavirus.
Dang, we can't go there no more, man.
Oh wow! And I was just about to book a flight. I'm drunk.
See, man, ain't nobody trying to eat Corona waffles.
And for my nerds out there, E3 is canceled. That's the first time ever.
Gaming convention.
I
okay.
understand Jazz don't know what that is. I understand
I knew
probably
you
a
were
lot of
gonna look
people.
like-
A lot of people who listen to this don't know what that is. But that is the expo that comes out every summer where they reveal all the brand new games and game systems and new technology. And it's canceled due to coronavirus. And I'm sure out of everyone here and listening, I'm the only one who cares about that. But
My
it's
thing
devastating.
is-
That's my Christmas.
But so life is just supposed to stop.
Apparently.
Like, it's interesting because I saw this post about this doctor. Dr. Drew was saying that the media is just creating this panic and it's unnecessary. Like everybody's overreacting, and that more people die of the flu, and the flu is more dangerous. Yet the coronavirus is getting more clout, I guess, and he thinks, in his opinion, that it's just everybody's overreacting.
See, man,
I keep hearing two extremes. I keep hearing it's nothing to really worry about. It's only hurting people who already have like an
Ailment.
An Then I hear it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Things are about to get crazy. I mean, clearly things are getting crazy. Everything's shutting.
suspending a
Once I saw
sport.
the NBA shut down, I was like, okay, anything can happen now.
dog, what is going? Yo, this coronavirus.
I don't know where I stand. All I know is I'm gonna live how I'm gonna live. Like, I can't let it develop. I have to live my life.
Got to. And it's like, yo, what do we? It's like, honestly, every day now, it's like, what's next? It's like,
This is
what's
the
next?
perfect background.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, what's next now? Like,
don't
what
know.
do you, like, if I'm sorry, but if you could suspend, this is the one like, yo, the NBA. I know schools is closing, and I know conventions is getting canceled, like music conventions and video game conventions and all that. But yo,
Concerts.
y'all done stopped a sport. Like,
Yeah.
the whole thing. And the thing is, though, if somebody stopped a sport, I'm not going to be surprised if another one stops. Well, actually, no. I'm about to say, I know hockey is still going. But still, I won't be surprised if that stops or anything else.
Is this the end of the world? It's really the
I don't
end.
know.
I think it is. Dang, still got stuff to do though.
I mean, we all do.
Yeah, they're Westchester. I know they and other schools, they like shut down for the remainder of the semester, so they're gonna continue the classes online. Ooh, I hope they make us work from home eventually, but I don't think so.
I can't work from home with my job.
Yeah, I know.
I can literally do everything from home. I've discovered, like, unless there's a meeting, like,
Man,
so
I
I
wish.
wouldn't be upset.
That means they would just have to close the job. Our job anyway.
Oh no.
Yeah, we can't work from home.
yeah.
And that is beautiful.
It's like pay me for not coming to work.
Yeah. what you
Or
gonna do?
worse, they could not pay you because the
No,
joint
that's-
not open.
Nah, we just gonna have to rumble.
Yeah, y'all have to dig in y'all pockets.
Yeah, like
Right.
might have to just.
Yeah, I want. Like, when is this going to be over?
Ain't, I mean,
There's no end in sight right
ain't
now.
no ending.
They're working on a vaccine, but they said that could take up to a year, and by that time, you'll know what's going to happen.
So we're just supposed to be held hostage in our states.
Man,
just
somebody
stay
better-
clean, wash your hands. Don't.
I've been doing that.
That's exactly.
You've been doing that.
Exactly. So people are panicking, and I'm just like, do you wash? Like, I don't. Certain things is just like, I know it's a virus. I know you can get it. It's in the air and everything. So, but
It is.
that's what they're saying.
But the thing is, though, that right there is like, it's weird to me though. It's in the air. It can be. You can get it. Like they saying, yo, you can get it from like germs or whatever. But
People
if it's
don't
in
cover
the,
their mouth.
yeah, but if it's in the air, right? How is just washing your hands gonna prevent that? You can get it. You can be the cleanest person in the world.
That's
and
what
probably
I'm
still
saying,
Get it. It
but-
can get in you.
But being the more, I guess, dirty, quote unquote, you are, I mean, the more you're susceptible to like an ailment.
Yeah.
And once your immune system is weak, it's just your immune system.
Yeah. Pretty
Be
much.
clean.
Yeah.
If not, you'll be easier to get infected.
To get it. Yeah. And it's like it's very unpredictable. but to me, it's just like, yo, I don't even know what can be done to prevent it at this point, other than what they're already suggesting. Because
Right.
more and more people are getting it, but they only giving us one solution and they telling us to stay calm and stuff. Like, it got to be something out there that can help it. Magic Johnson better start coming up with some solutions or something, because he clearly got the key. But
I'm sticking with I'm black, so I can't get it.
that
I'm
don't
just going to
mean-
continue my normal cleanliness and hope for the best.
Me too.
And I'm going to be so irked in my casket if I die from corona.
You know, if you get it, it don't necessarily mean you're gonna die.
It just
But I'm going to
means-
be irked if I did.
I
I'm
mean,
going to be
well, yeah.
irked in my casket. I don't want to die nothing exotic. Just take me out regular. Don't.
All right, I don't want to talk about your death.
Oh,
I don't even
my
want to have
fault.
that conversation.
But I'm just saying, in the event. But I'm just gonna cover the world in prayer. Like, I hope this finds a resolution soon.
Yeah.
Because it's really
Have to,
annoying.
man.
Like, it floods the news every day, and I know we have to be informed, but it's such a drag. It's like, dang. They're saying flights are really cheap.
They
Oh,
are.
yeah.
They are.
Yeah, I saw a
Super cheap.
$60 flight to Atlanta. I was like, all right, we out.
Yeah, so and it's crazy. Like, people.
But you
'cause
said the Waffle House,
It's,
John.
it's
Never
like
mind.
sad though, because it's like
There's a million
Yeah.
Waffle Houses in Atlanta, though. You
Yeah.
can probably,
Yeah.
you're not gonna walk into that one.
But it's like, it's crazy. Like, they're making these flights so cheap, like, so everybody wants to go. Now, of course, the airport is like smart for that as a business move. It's like, all right, well, we're gonna do this because they still gonna want to travel. They could take that risk. So flights about to be probably packed now. But it's just like, I don't know. Maybe, like, I hear a lot of people saying like, yo, you trying to take this flight, trying to go here, yo, I ain't gonna get it. I'm sitting there like, I don't really know if I would be the one to be like, yo, we out. I'm looking like, I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because me and my boyfriend were real hype, like, oh, because it's my birthday weekend. So
Mm-hmm.
he was saying, like, oh, it's $60 flights to Atlanta. So I'm like, all right, bet, we out. But then I sat there and thought about it. I'm like, you know what? We don't really have to go anywhere. We can just stay local.
Stay here.
Because I did think about the virus, though, because, like, I'm joking when I know that I'm not immune from getting it just because I'm black. I like to think that
Right.
it makes me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
But I know we're not immune to that. So it's a possibility that I could get it. No matter how clean I am, it could happen.
Shoot, man, we human, man. We
Yeah.
can get whatever. It's just, gotta stay clean, stay careful.
Yeah.
Avoid
Stay away.
Avoid these crowds. The crowds is honestly, I don't think there's ever been a time in my life where I wanted to stay away from crowds as much as I do now.
No Roots
Now it's like,
picnic.
I don't know. Yeah,
They better not cancel the Doja Cat concert.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No.
When is
I mean,
it?
but
Monday. The 30th.
I don't know. Well,
No, you might be
you might be. The Millennium Tour still happened. So I mean,
Oh yeah, did you guys go? I saw it on
No.
Instagram.
I just saw a bunch of videos that girls put up. But
yeah.
I mean,
Bow
it
Wow
was
fell.
You what?
Bow
Bow
Wow
Wow
fell.
like stumbled or tripped or something.
He fell all 1 foot to the ground.
I forgot like that was happening. Like when my friend told me like, oh, I'm going to the Millennium concert. I'm like, wait, wow, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
And then I saw everybody was there, like on my TL.
Yeah.
But it looked like it was a good show. She
Yeah.
said that everybody looked great and they performed great.
I heard it. Yo, honestly, I like the fact that they doing this.
Yeah,
though. It
me
kinda
too.
It kind of take everybody back, you know.
Cause like I just feel like fans are just so nostalgic nowadays, like more than ever. Like our parents and like the generation before us, like they probably weren't really like how we are. We love the past. Like
Right.
we love the 90s and the 2000s. I think this generation especially loves the 2000s, like the early 2000s.
But you know what? I be raise a question to myself all the time. Like, yo, are we so nostalgic because, like, these days because we're not like satisfied with as much now as we were before, or did we just like it that much to the point where it's just like, all right, well,
I don't know. I would love to have a conversation like with somebody middle age or maybe a little older, like to find out, like, did you guys like obsess over like I don't know the 60s or whenever
Like-
was before?
like,
Yes.
like, did you? No, they will always. It's like,
Yeah.
because they'll be,
That's what them playing oldies
Yeah,
is.
it's because it's kind of
Okay.
like, yo, do you
True.
are you still stuck on Like, are you still hyped over Curtis Mayfield because you didn't like Curtis Jackson? What is
But that's such a false parallel. They're not the same.
I know that I'm saying, but it's like
Curtis
he's
Jackson,
just somebody that came out
Curtis
later and
50 Cent. Y'all got this Curtis Jackson.
Right.
We had Curtis Mayfield.
pretty much it's like, yo, y'all like Curtis Mayfield was not talking about shooting people. So
Wait,
I mean,
did Curtis
Oh,
Mayfield?
you want to hear many men? Let me listen to Curtis Mayfield.
Wait, did Curtis Mayfield the one that did Pusha Man?
yeah.
I'm your mom, I'm your dad.
Now this is a hustler right here. You hear that? That's a hustler.
You ain't hear what he said in that song. He's like, I'm your 50, I'm your 6, I'm your dad. I'm like, hold on, I don't remember that.
I'm your Pusha Man. That's my song. Yo, I love
That's music. Now you can go play in the club if you want.
Curtis Mayfield.
Typical black parent voice.
typical black.
Yo, why would he say it? Typical black parent.
Yeah, I just
Yo.
feel like I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna. The next generation after us is not gonna look back at our generation like, oh, like I really just don't.
Yeah, because
I
it's
think they're just gonna skip right. They're gonna be obsessed with the early 2000s too,
but the thing is though,
or the 2010s.
Yeah, I'm about to say they can't be
Young Money
obsessed
or
with it because
something.
they were babies when that happened. So it's like you have to be like generations now. Like if you like I'll say maybe like how old are we? 26, 27. If you like,
Yup, we all 26,
20, right? Exactly, yeah.
26.
Yeah, listen.
It's crazy how we all 26.
First of all, how is that crazy? Crazy how we all
It's
26.
wild. Man, I've never felt more 26. Go on.
Yo, man, listen.
Crazy thing is, you not 26, are you?
No, I said 27 and 26. That's why I said that. Yeah.
Oh, well, by the time they hear this, I won't be 26.
I know you're gonna be 27.
Oh, I'm 26
right?
out here. 27.
What is it? 27.
27 does really sound.
27.
27 really does sound pretty old.
Yo, 27. It's like, yo, you 27?
It's like
Or you
26 is
27?
like, okay, but 27?
Like 27 is like 20, like TWENTY
Like I need a cane at this-
SEVEN. This
Yes,
is like
Sim.
TUWNNSEMM.
Yes,
27.
Sim. It's like you need
27.
to instantly put a cane in my hand. Like,
Yeah.
27.
Like, how old are you? 27? Just instantly got a cane after that.
No.
But yeah, it's like, I mean, like people that's like late teens, maybe 20. It's like you can only upset me, or maybe even like 22 or something.
Mm-hmm.
You can only go back and reminisce on like the 2010s and stuff like that. Like somebody be like,
The rise of Young Money.
Yeah, right. You be like, oh my God, don't you remember Bedrock? Like that was my. You're like,
Man, that's
was
a
way-
throwback.
Yeah, right. Like,
I'd be
come
like,
on,
such a disrespectful ass.
yeah, right.
That's funny.
I was talking to dude at work, the boy Clayton at work.
Yeah. How old is Clayton anyway?
We was all because we was doing that.
His name
so we-
Clayton, so he gotta be older.
No,
My fault,
opposite.
Clayton. Sorry, Clayton.
Crazy because, well, yeah.
But
yeah,
he was
he's not-
talking and he was like, I forgot how we got on the subject, but he was like, yeah, man, I graduated in 2014. I was like,
Graduated.
What?
I'm like, you
Graduated what?
high school.
What?
I was like, you graduated high school in 2014? I was like, I graduated 10 years before you.
He graduated in 2014.
Yeah, I know he was that
So
young.
that's-
That mean he
Wow,
like
I was
24.
almost done college.
Yeah, I'm about to say 2014. I was out of high school for 4 years at that time, but I know you. But I know
Well-
that's different. But no, man, actually, no, you like 26. So sorry.
Well, I graduated 2011.
2011. All right, but still though, 2014 just
Yeah, that sounds
seems like
great. That sounds wild.
yeah, that sounds wild. I graduated. I don't even know what my school looked like in 2014 after that.
Yeah, I don't know what it looked like now. I don't know what it looked like in 2011 when I graduated. I don't remember. It was a blur. I don't.
Yo, that is wild, yo. It's
That is
the smallest things make
crazy.
you feel old.
Yeah,
Like the smallest things. But I don't know, man.
that's life. I can't wait to turn 30. Yes.
You can't wait? Why not? I can't wait.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
to turn 30.
Yeah.
12.
30, Flirty, and Thriving. Remember that movie?
That's a movie?
That's a
13.
movie?
No, that's what they said.
13 Ghosts?
No.
Same
13.
Friday 13?
No! 13 going on 30
Oh, yeah. What was that about?
is when, like, there was this 13-year-old girl, like, she wished she was, like, 30, flirty and thriving. And then, like, she was in, like, this, I don't know, something happened where she turned into a 30-year-old. And then, but she was still, like, a 13-year-old in a 30-year-old's body.
Oh, all right. So she looked 30 on the outside, but she's
Yeah.
still.
So,
all
like,
right.
she catapulted herself into time, and she was, like, older.
I would regret that so
Yeah,
much.
she regretted it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So she found out like what was happening in the future, and then it made her appreciate the past when she reverted back to being 13.
Oh yeah, better go back. I'm say I ain't trying to blow my birthday candles out at 13, and then you give me a mortgage for my birthday, and then just throw me in the crib,
right.
and that's it. I be like, yo, I'll be tripping.
Yeah, because like I feel like the 20s are made to seem like we're always made to seem like that's gonna be the best time in your life. I just feel like it's just struggle. Like I don't know. Like I feel
It's
like
beautiful struggle.
30
Yeah,
is
it
when
depends
you enjoy
on-
the fruits of your labor.
It
Like when you're
depends.
30.
Right.
It depends on the life you live in.
True.
20s was fun. Personally, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, obviously.
Nah, 20s is popping. So.
20s was a good 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
30s, I got a little bit more serious, and they're still good years, just in a different way. It's 20s, you just do all your fun, like you're failing up pretty much in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like with your evolution, with your way of thinking, financially, romantically, you're just learning constantly.
Right.
But at the same time, it's fun because, like, I mean, if you ain't bog yourself down with, like, and I don't mean that negatively to anybody who's listening that this happened to, but, like, if you don't have, like, kids or something
Right.
to make you have to sit down. Because 20, you're still young enough to be out here, but old enough to do what you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had 20s was a good 10 years. And because then by the time 30 comes, it's like, well, like, I can still do that stuff, but now I kind of want to solidify who I am as a person now, and my way of life, and I have peace of mind, and you pretty much just bank on all them lessons you learned in your 20s, and you just settle with that, but you just fall back into who you are.
Right.
But it's not bad though. Like I enjoyed 30s because by the time you get here, it's like, well, you don't feel like you're missing out because it's just like, if depending on your 20s, it's like I did all that. I did the parties and the clubs and the girls and
Right.
blah blah, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's like so now it's like I can do that if I feel like it.
Yeah.
But if not, I did it.
30s only feel like 30s if you mentally, if you do that to yourself. Like I feel like you only are as old as you like.
Yeah, and
make
30
yourself.
isn't
Like,
old.
Yeah, 30 ain't old.
It's not.
I feel like we grow up, and 30 just seems like
Yeah.
it's over at 30.
I feel like
oh.
that's when it's like, I feel like the 30s are like your prime.
20s is lessons, and then 30s is just unapologetic. 30s is like I'm going to do how I feel, and I don't care. Like I'm not trying to impress nobody no more. I'm not trying to stunt no more. Like for what?
Yeah, like what's
I
the
just
reason?
live my best life. I live the life that exactly how I want to live it on my own terms.
Yeah, 20. Like I feel like last year, like the latter years of 20s is going to be more fulfilling for me, because I feel like growing up, like you associate 20s with like just being free and partying and stuff like that. And I don't know if that was ever really me, so maybe that's why like it wasn't all that great. Not that it was horrible or anything like that, but I definitely did learn lessons, and that's never really fun. But I feel like the 20s didn't live up to the hype of what I initially thought it was going to be. But I am looking forward to my 30s for some reason. Like I just feel like if everything goes well, like I'll be more established, and I'll get to a point in my life where like certain things are going to make me happy. Like not so much going to clubs and partying, but like establishing like a strong foundation, or like marriage, or like, stuff like that for me, and career, like really taking off. Like I think that fulfills me more than, and like traveling and stuff like that, not so much just kind of going to parties, because that's what it felt like 20s was supposed to be about, and I'm putting pressure on myself to do these things and try to have fun when I guess essentially at the core is not really my idea of fun all the time.
It's crazy though, because parties don't end. Like it's always gonna be parties.
Right.
No, and I'm talking about like for any age, for the 20s for 20s you could party. In your 30s you could party. It's 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds.
Oh
that
yeah,
still
it
go
depends on
party.
who you are.
Yeah, it's like and that's cool. And it don't even gotta be considered like partying to you. It could just be like, yeah, you just going out somewhere and just vibing out, having a good time with people that you're cool with. But I mean, I feel what you're saying though, because the 20s, like as soon as people get legal, you're like, all right, I could drink all these years.
Yeah, I just feel like it was heavy. Like, okay, now you got to drink everywhere you go. Now you gotta, and it's like I was never really a drinker, so it's just like, okay, like. Yeah. That's not how I want to have fun. Like, is the music good? Is there food there? Yeah. Like, I'm a sleepy bull. Like,
but that's so okay though.
Tired, and I feel so bad because I can never hang.
No, because
I've always been like that.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. But you live on your terms though. It's unapologetic.
Right.
You do things in your time and what you feel like.
I feel like there's no pressure to stay awake. It's because it's like when you fall asleep, it's like, you 20 years old, what you doing? Why you sleep in the club? I'm tired.
You could be tired.
I had work or I had class. Or I'm tired. I'm a Pisces, they say. I saw this, I know I hate to keep blaming everything on my sign, but.
I'm about to say, this sign thing.
No, because I saw this meme. It was like, she's a Pisces, let her sleep. I'm like, oh my God, that's so me. Like,
say, y'all just tired.
Baby, I was born tired. I'm not proud of it though. Like, I just always so sleepy. I feel
but
like,
you shouldn't be ashamed of it either.
Rest is rest, yo.
Rest is rest.
It is. I
Believe me,
I
I need to find some sleep at some point in my life.
Like, I don't want to just like feel like I'm sleeping my life away. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm not being productive. But at the same time,
do you feel like that?
Sometimes.
I don't think you should.
Sometimes I do. But I don't know. Moral of the story. I appreciate my 20s. My 20s aren't over. Like, I'm still got 3 more years to go, God willing. But I'm learning to appreciate what I've learned and where I'm at in life. Instead of even though I just said I'm looking forward to the 30s, like I need to stop like just thinking about, all right, what's next? Sometimes you just gotta live in the moment.
I agree.
Especially like with all that's been going on, like you never know. Mm-hmm. So I still can't believe that. Like I think I was talking about something and I mentioned Kobe and Gigi, and I'm like, what? Like, like it's still kind of like
randomly.
Yeah. So it's terrible. But I hate to switch so drastically. So I heard that they're adding another member to Griselda.
What?
Nah,
when
man.
Listen. I had the first. When I first saw that, because I just happened to be just looking up Griselda videos online because I wanted to hear "Tell Virgil right brick on my brick." So I saw like on the videos it was like Griselda adds new member. I'm like, no, why ruin it? But when I saw they added, I'm like, okay. It's this. I believe he's from Detroit. A Detroit rapper. His name is Bodie James. He actually fits into the sound because I remember I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about it, and I decided to listen to some of his album. I forget what it was called, but I was like, okay, like I like his tone. Like it could kind of fit into what they're doing. I kind of don't want anybody else to like be in their circle.
I don't either.
I really don't.
That was cool
anybody.
what they had already,
Yeah.
but.
Yeah. I hope I'm not giving out wrong information. Like I saw it on YouTube. I didn't see it anywhere else. But if that is true, I mean, at first I was like, and I'm still kind of, but I'm like, all right, like, because I actually heard the person who allegedly is going to be in there. So, but I just like the 3 of them. Like,
Dang.
They're just so dope.
I know, man.
I hope they don't cancel the Roots Picnic. They probably will if they cancel the whole sport. But
yeah, I can see them doing that, yo.
Cause I wanted to see.
I can see them doing it.
They would be like,
do.
no more basketball for life. It's over.
Like, so
Honestly,
we
man.
just
NBA had a good run.
like,
Dog,
how-
I will have the worst breakdown ever, yo. They canceled basketball, period.
yeah, that's the best sport if I'm going to watch a sport.
That's my favorite thing. Yo, I probably just had to just go to the gym and just pretend that I'm everybody. Every day I'm going to go play ball and just pretend I'm a different player. Just to keep it.
Okay, now I'm gonna be Russell Westbrook.
Like, let's play basketball. I'm Shaq. Shooting. I'm gonna be Shaq shooting threes in the gym. Like I'm gonna be this false Shaq.
You're gonna be like,
False prophet.
you're gonna be like, I'm Shaq, and you just go sit at a bench and do commentary on someone else playing.
You're gonna be
Just
like
put
Carlton.
a suit on and just sit there.
And find another fat
be like
like black
Carlton.
guy and be like, hey Chuck. Start telling jokes.
You're gonna be like Carlton. I am Chris
Oh
Paul.
yeah, he was like, I am Chris Paul. I'm like, yo, you're Carlton. Yo. It's like, you're not Chris Paul.
How y'all feel about Meg's album?
I didn't even listen to it.
Nah,
Can I
man.
can I
I'm
share
not-
something? I probably shared it already. It's another case where I wish I liked her as much as everybody else.
Who,
And
Meg?
I love female rap and I respect her, whatever. But like I said before, I'm more impressed with her freestyles when she goes on radio shows and does that. But I just feel like her songs sound like she out of breath. I don't want to be that girl, but I'm tired of seeing her twerk. I'm actually over it now.
Yo, but you know what though? She ain't going. That's her thing. Like if she's already in too deep into the twerking. Like she's already in the she in the twerk hole already. She's stamped. She got the Hollywood star.
On her ass.
Yeah, it's she's a twerker, yo. That's it.
And it's just like I'm not excited to listen to her stuff, and I really wish that I was. Like I think she has a great personality from what we can see, and like she's all about unity, and she just seems like a fun girl. But like as far as music, like I don't know. I just feel like she too hard over the beat or something, or out of breath.
Like
I
she
can't,
aggressive?
like aggressive over the beat, but not in a like good way. It's
I think
just,
she could rap. I'm just waiting for her album that's about something.
think
like
you gonna
some
get that?
substance. You think it's
Yeah,
too early for sub?
I want to assume we're gonna get it since technically she says she hasn't put out an album yet. She
But I
keeps
think-
calling everything projects, EPs, and mixtapes.
I just feel like she's gonna have one of them. She's just gonna be one of them that's like, it's gonna be like, sex song, and then maybe it'll be a track on there about something serious, about like her mom or something. Which her mom
Yeah.
something happened to her. I understand if she do that, but it's like sex song, serious song, sex song, twerk song, serious songs. I mean sex song. Maybe
How many tracks is on this
maybe
joint?
I don't know, but just something about maybe a song about like a time where she was actually like into somebody, maybe, and then possibly, and it's like sex song, twerk song. I'm gonna throw it back, sex song. Outro. I don't know. I just can't really see it having too many subjects.
Where are the Eve Love Is Blind songs?
They going. No, well they ain't going. but-
No, I'm saying Rhapsody probably makes something like that. or
Yeah,
I was about to
something.
say they out there. People just don't want to hear it.
You
It
talking about,
ain't
like-
mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about now? You talking about from Meg, or you just talking about period?
Period.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not mainstream.
Yeah, it ain't mainstream, yo.
You gotta go to like Rhapsody and what's the other chick?
Lady London or something.
Nah, even though she could rap too.
Her voice annoys me. Sorry.
No, I know, but I just I'm only speaking about like lyrically. I think she could rap, but she hasn't. I haven't heard her make. I haven't heard a song from her yet. I just see her freestyle all the time.
Who?
Yeah.
Lady London.
Oh yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
She gonna be one of them.
because I
Throw it
just feel
back
like
rappers.
she doesn't do it creatively. Because Doja Cat, she makes songs about sex sometimes, but like it's done creatively to me, in my opinion. It's just not. There's nothing unique about it.
The mainstream industry, unfortunately, does not want to market a female rapper who doesn't have her titties and ass out.
Yeah, and plus they don't want to market somebody.
Doja,
who's not-
Nicki, Cardi, Meg, even Cash Doll to a certain extent. They just all got their body. They're
Body on display.
Yeah.
yeah. They're leading with the sex. in order to get attention.
And it's like they don't want, and plus they probably don't want music that's like too nothing you got to think about. It's like don't make one thing seem like it's something else. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to talk about like your vagina or something, but you're saying it in a clever way, like you be talking about. They just want somebody to just be like, when I see you, I'm gonna drop this on you, and that's
it's
it.
like,
I'm giving you sex.
Okay,
like,
cool, but like, can you spin it?
Nah.
Like, can you just make me think? Like, where did Aaliyah rock the boats? Like,
Ain't none.
y'all so lucky I can't rap because I would just not do what y'all do and pop somehow. Like,
yeah,
I would find a way
yeah.
to just like be chilling. And they still gonna want me somehow. Somebody going. But
It's just, I don't know, man.
dang,
it's
somebody want to be my ghostwriter.
Ghost Ride the whip.
I mean, somebody would. It's just.
Say
It's
no,
hard. It's hard
I'm gonna
these
just go
days.
in the booth, cook up something. on my
Fire in the
own.
booth.
Like cook up
Fire
something
in the
on.
booth.
It's hard.
So I have an R&B question. So remember when Young and May was saying like there's no like good R&B out or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And nobody agreed.
The thing about it is, I don't disagree with her though. What I think she meant was, like, yeah, there's good R&B out, but it's not like I feel like you gotta dig for it.
I think there's good R&B out. Period. I disagree completely.
I don't disagree with it. I'm
Now-
not saying there's no good R&B out. It's definitely a different type of R&B than like the golden age, like the 90s R&B. And I don't know. I just feel like R&B was more, it was like super dominant in the 90s, and there was like a certain like sound. And there was, I don't know, I'm having a hard time articulating it, but like I don't totally disagree with her. I disagree that there's like none, because there definitely is, like there's emerging R&B artists, but a lot of times they're not on the radio. And back in the day, these people were actually on the radio, like you heard it all the time.
Yeah.
And I know that radio is dying, but even still, like, you know what song everybody really likes. And like, I don't know.
I think my take on R&B now, if you want to like compare it to like now versus then, we talked about this before, how it got more raunchy and everything. It did get more raunchy. I think my whole thing is, I'm not gonna say it's not good R&B no more, but one, it obviously changed. Like the sound changed. I mean, first of all, sound and production and everything changed. Now the topics. I mean, the way that they talk about it, just like the females now, everything is more like straightforward. What I want to do, but I feel like in R&B now they took a lot of the romance out of it. Like, it's not romantic anymore.
Yes.
It's just like, when I get you in the room, I'm gonna do this. A lot of songs is like, they might mention something about like feeling away from them, but then it always turns to like, when I get you in here, we gonna get sexual. Everything is just sexual.
It's not
It's
like
not.
We lost two key factors. Well, three are out. The romance.
Romanticism, yeah.
We lost groups, and we lost the crooners. The dudes who just
groups dominate.
sung to you.
Yeah.
Like, they all...
crying on their knees.
Right. We lost begging R&B.
Yeah.
Please come back. Baby, I love you. We lost that.
Yeah.
Now we're like F that beat, but singing it.
Yeah,
Not
right,
like
right.
rapping it. Like, what happened to the AZ? What? AZ, I think. No, As Yet.
As Yet,
Last
yeah.
night, I was inside of you. Last night, while making love to you,
What you see?
I saw the sun,
What else?
the moon,
What else?
the mountains, and the rivers.
The
I
what?
saw heaven when I made sweet love to you.
I saw heaven in them All right.
Like, why don't we talk, like, if you're gonna, like, that's about sex, but like, he made it sound so beautiful.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna do that no more.
Like, where's Music Soul
We
Child?
lost. Yeah.
Yo, I was
Now,
thinking about him
what
yesterday.
we came here to do it means more to me than just a night. Like he just like I didn't even know what he like. He just did it so well. Like I just want some creativity. That's all. I just crave it.
It's because it's like even certain subjects that people don't even talk about no more. It's like people having the songs like Music Soul Child did. It's like when you
let's
what's
pretend
that John?
for one
I was
night.
just saying. I was just about to say like him just pretend like I just met you, but let's just pretend we together for the night and let's just chill. Like, not and then I'm gonna meet you and come to my crib so I can smash you.
Yeah,
like just. Yeah, like just look.
I love that song, but still.
And then vulnerable R&B, like half crazy.
Yeah. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Music Soul Child song. Period. But it's like half crazy. It's like you don't have that no more. Like people ain't going crazy. It's either I want to smash right now, or it's just like, you know, if I can't have you, then it's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna be out here on to the next one then, and I'm gonna just do that.
Yeah, because
somehow it's still
also
R&B.
had I ain't trying to pressure you.
Yeah,
just can't stop thinking about you.
And
He just was thinking about it.
Yeah, right, and that's it.
You don't even gotta be my girl.
Right.
And
I just want to know your name.
Your name. Maybe sometime we can, you know,
Hook up, hang out.
Let's chill.
And he
It's just like no. Go ahead, Jess.
And he had, if I would've knew the girl next door would've been you. It's like that. Who talks about that? Like, it was so cute. Like, oh, I love you, Music Soul Child. Come back.
We're missing R&B like that, and there's no groups. Where's the Drew Hill, the Boyz II Men, the Jagged Edge? Where are they?
Yeah, we don't got them
Boyz
no
II
more.
Men still out here though.
I'm saying,
Singing
but
national
like,
anthems.
where's the modern version of those groups?
Yeah.
They just don't exist
They
no
just
more.
don't exist.
That was a huge part of R&B. Is those groups.
Yeah. I have a whole playlist on my phone of like straight like male R&B groups. Like I'm just like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, we don't have no more. It's
We're
like,
in the age where people considering future R&B artists. I'm like, you know what? I can't.
Don't even put them in the same.
Like, please don't do that. Don't do that.
And I don't know why, and plus, see, and but it's scary now too though, because now our hip hop artists can think that they have more. They're more like brave and bold because they think they can go into that R&B realm because you got auto tune now. Even if they can't sing, I mean, it's like, all right, well, give me some nice auto tune, give me a nice R&B beat that I could go over, and then it could just be considered R&B now. No matter if I talk about Percocets and Lean on this song right before this one, I'm gonna be R&B on this next one.
You know what? There was a moment where we still kind of had that. Like, think about when Chris Brown first came out.
Yeah.
He had Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
Like I'm saying, like
Video.
there was still elements of it, and then I feel like slowly as Chris Brown started to like rap, all of a sudden it was over. Like
He's a great rapper though. He's a great rapper.
Yeah, I always thought Chris Brown could rap. Chris Brown was tough, but it's just like, he switched up. Like, he didn't used to do what he definitely wasn't talking about what he was talking about back then.
And then you had the yin and the yang, because at the time Chris was doing that kind of innocent, I want to talk to you girl type rap. I mean, like type singing.
Yeah.
But we also had Trey Songz come out and he was like sex.
Yeah, he was
was like everything was sex with Trey Songz.
But he was still crooning though.
He was because he had just got to make. He had songs that were about stuff, but he was singing.
Like, gotta go. That joint was just straight up, just, you know, I don't want to leave, but
Right.
But
then I'm talking once like what's his album?
Trey Day or Passion, Pain, and Pleasure,
Yeah,
and Ready and all that.
Yeah, once those came out, it was a rap. It was
he was just sex.
I'm just having sex with you on every song.
Trey sex. He was just. That's all
and
it
R.
was.
Kelly was
3
talking about sex too.
R. Kelly been sex.
Yeah. He been.
Yo, R. Kelly was too much sex.
And I think Young M.A. also was trying to say like hip hop is too like R&B now is too heavily influenced by like hip hops or something like that. Like
it's definitely an influence.
And I understand what she's saying. There was a time like I feel like when like with Ashanti and Ja Rule, like it was always like R&B meets hip hop, and it was kind of like a marriage, so they worked together. But I do think now R&B has adopted the hip hop content, like we've just been talking about. So it comes across that like, oh, maybe hip hop's ruining R&B.
The
I don't
lines
think
are
it's
blurred
ruining
now.
it. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
they're not working together. They're just being blended. It's not like a marriage. It's just like you just
'Cause-
mixing it and
Because the way you
it
can
gets
tell,
lost.
because the way you can tell now with an R&B song, and to me personally, I can tell something's gonna be considered R&B if the melody is like that. Like now it's like because they throwing trap drums on everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a melody that's like hard, but you throw trap drums on, it's like, all right, this most likely gonna be an R&B. I mean a hip hop song. If you throw like a sweet melody, but then you throw trap drums on it, still it's like, no, this is probably gonna be considered R&B
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
because it's like a sweet something in the background, but we still gonna make it kind of edgy with the
Right.
808 and all that. So it's just that blend that they doing now, which
I think
You know.
I think R&B kind of used to stand on its own
Yeah.
when in the 90s and all that, but now it kind of shares elements from other like genres. So I think that's what people feel like, why people feel like there's something missing, because it doesn't feel like a standalone thing. It has like other elements now. And I think people just still are not used to it. Some
Yeah.
people that are
Yeah.
really like the traditional, like, because it was just it just seems like it was so vast. Like you can explore 90 songs for days, like, and not repeat once. Like it's just it goes deeper and deeper and deeper. Like the cuts just get deeper, where I feel like it's not as much. Maybe I'm not looking for it. I don't know, because I think I'm kind of closed minded when it comes to new R&B sometimes. Like it's only really, I guess, a couple. I don't know if you even really consider them super R&B. Like I would consider Jhene R&B. I know Ari Lennox is R&B, but like we've been saying, is I actually do think Ari Lennox is like strictly like R&B soul. Like I don't think she borrows too much of the other genres. I feel like
yeah, I can agree with that.
I feel like hip hop and R&B are just friends naturally, so they kind of work together. And I feel like hip hop elements do add like sauce
Because you
to
got
R&B songs, like because they're cool, like they're cousins, like
yeah. Because you could throw them, you could put them together well. Like back then, it was like if you think of the first time you think of R&B, you probably think of something slow, but
Yeah.
you still had R&B like if you think about like all right, Jagged Edge, like where the party at? Yeah, it had a rap like verse and everything.
Yeah, but it was essentially R&B.
Yeah, like an R&B song, but it's an R&B group. But so you could still like back then it was crazy. You could tell like when something is upbeat, but it's still like still R&B though. It
R&B
ain't
and
like
hip hop
upbeat
supposed
to
to
the
be
point where
cousins,
it's
not
right.
twins.
It's crazy.
Right.
You know,
Like your eyebrows.
Right.
you know who's R&B, who became R&B, but wait, let me see how I'm gonna put this. He definitely became R&B, and he covered the bases we talked about. Was ironically, it was Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
I mean, he obviously was pop influenced.
Yeah, definitely pop.
But once like Justified, Future Love Sex, what was that one called? 2020.
2020 Vision Experience?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2020
2020
experience.
Vision.
He's
Still
just,
same thing.
He was just that's straight up R&B, and it wasn't like aggressive R&B neither.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pop in there, obviously.
Yeah.
But he was R&B.
It's crazy. I'm gonna always look at Justin Timberlake like I'm always think pop when I think of it because obviously we know what group he came from, but he did cover R&B though.
I feel like
you're
his
saying,
best
especially-
music is R&B
Yeah.
as opposed to
like,
pop.
with the Cry Me a Rivers and all that.
Yeah.
Except for
Cry Me a
In Sync, Dirty Pop.
Yeah.
Even that was kind of that. I think that's why I liked that album, the Pop Celebrity album, because although it was labeled pop, I really do feel like it was a lot of, because JC in particular really added, JC Chazes
Uh-huh.
added that soul. He
Right.
was very soulful to me,
his
so
voice.
I feel like it was very R&B-esque. So it was like R&B pop. So I think that's the reason why I like that album a lot. But I think that's Justin Timberlake at his best when he's doing R&B as opposed
Yeah.
to pop. Like when he do them, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, that
He got that fist pump music.
Yeah, I know.
I know you gotta make money. Like that's how they make money with the pop records and stuff like that. But
I'm not gonna lie though. For people that try to randomly go that route, that song wasn't bad. Like we don't.
No, it's
we
not
personally
bad,
probably
but that's
don't
not
want,
the Justin Timberlake.
Right.
That's not my
That
favorite
you-
Justin Timberlake bag.
Right. I'm not like yo. That don't
I
stop.
want
you
the
can always-
love.
You can always
Yeah,
tell when. You can always tell when the R&B singer wants to try to get that crossover pop money.
Mm-hmm.
That's like when Usher did the joke. Cause baby tonight. When he started doing that, I was like, all right, Usher, I see where you going.
Yeah.
Yo,
I see you trying to get this bag.
Yo, the king of
That's the
that.
same song.
The king of that, but it was hip hop to pop. Pitbull.
Oh,
He left
oh.
"Holla at Me, Baby" in the dust.
He was like, rap. Like, what?
Yeah, he said, "Yo, I
He
am
threw on that
dust."
suit and was like,
right, throwing that white suit. Yeah, people like people doing halftime shows. I am doing halftime.
and did that
It's
10
like-
million more times.
Right, he and he just counted.
all Pitbull. Thank you.
Right.
All Pitbull started doing was counting to 4.
Yo, that's it.
He just got a fast beat and was like, uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Dog, Pitbull. It is crazy. Pitbull is getting so much. He's like the safe choice for any event. It's like, yo, let's get Pitbull, dog. It don't matter what he talking about.
Because he just makes
Pitbull.
simple music to drink to. And that's what
Yeah,
everybody's
he makes
supposed
some
to
music
do.
to do anything. Yeah, you could throw a frisbee to Pitbull. That'll be the best frisbee throwing experience you probably ever had. As long as you got uno, dos, tres, cuatro. You got a man with a white suit with no shirt underneath.
And then the beat just got to drop.
Yeah, right.
Uno, dos, tres,
Dog.
cuatro.
He said he left "Holla at Me, Baby" in the dust.
He
dog.
did. That was my song too.
Holla at me, what it do, what
Oh,
it
and
is.
he did I chico, I chico. Well, he didn't say that part.
I'm about to
That
say,
was
who's,
good.
oh,
Yo no quiero agua, yo quiero bebida.
Now-
No.
Honestly, it don't matter because that sounds like all of them.
That sounds like-
all
No,
the
but
songs.
that
Sounds like a
wasn't-
halftime
That
show.
wasn't a halftime song. That was more reggaeton.
So was it Poppy
Bend over,
though?
girl, show me what you're working with. Bend over, girl, show me what you're working with. Todo mundo con la lengua fuera, todo mundo con la lengua fuera. Y'all
It's
don't know
crazy.
that song?
No.
I don't
It's
know.
crazy because I can't pinpoint that song, but that song sounds like
I'ma
all
play
the
it.
Oh, no,
songs.
it sounds like all Pitbull
It's
songs.
not you was about to count to 4 in Spanish.
Not to me.
Holla at me, baby.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Holla at me, baby.
La
Let me in the
lengua
dust.
fuera. I felt like it was more like reggaeton, hip hop.
Yep, I can see the football crowd.
Oh,
right there.
welcome to Super Bowl.
I feel like it's hip hop.
No, I can see it.
Yeah.
It is more like.
He don't got that strobe light sound.
Yeah, right, exactly. See, in this one, he wasn't wearing the suit with the open. He was
He
wearing
wasn't.
like a linen
Yeah.
shirt. This is linen shirt Pitbull.
Dale que
Linen
tú
shirt, like
puedes.
slight Hawaiian shirt Pitbull.
How do you have a slight Hawaiian shirt?
Like it probably got like one palm tree on it.
It's like a polo, a regular polo shirt, but the collar is a
Yeah,
Hawaiian.
the color.
Ay, qué rico.
He got like Hawaiian tree leaves on the polo on the neck.
It's a polo shirt, but the dude on the back of the horse on the polo shirt has a Hawaiian shirt on.
Yeah, right, exactly. Now he's just like, yo, I'm open suit jacket with glasses on at a halftime
open
show.
toe
You get your
Pitbull.
money.
Yo, open toe suit jacket.
Get your money, Pitbull.
Who else did crossed over like that? Neo.
Oh yeah, Neo definitely did it. Neo did it.
What was the joint he had? I forgot. Neo has one though.
Oh yeah, he used to play all the time at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's crazy how we don't
I'm
remember what it was
not thinking
called.
of turn the lights down in this place. And
Yeah, it might
she
be it.
shines just like a star.
Oh yeah.
What's the?
That's the joint.
Come closer. Is that
Oh yeah.
John?
Yeah.
Closer.
Oh, I just had it.
Closer.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That joint was hot. I don't like that joint. I give it to him.
No, Neil's underrated.
Then you
Yo.
got that, and all of a sudden Neil was like, "Fuck is R&B."
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm about to go over here
about
with
to
it.
hit these strobe light clubs.
He was like, yeah, yo,
Let's
Pitbull,
do
yo,
it
Pitbull, I'm with you.
tonight. That one. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Let's do it tonight.
Oh, shoot, that was Neo.
Yeah.
I told you, Neo was like, I'm with this shit now.
I kept confusing it with Usher's. Cause baby tonight. It's
Yo.
always tonight. tonight.
Yo, everything is tonight.
Yo, Neo probably wrote both of them joints and gave one to Usher.
Yo, Pitbull, Usher, and Neo is in a group chat right now. Like, yo, we about to fuck everything up.
Tonight.
You know
tonight.
The group chat is called tonight.
Yo, you know who else in that group chat though?
Who?
Flo Rida.
Oh my God.
yes.
First of all, Flo Rida's probably at the top of that. He probably like, yo, I've been telling y'all for years from the beginning.
Yo,
No.
niggas tripping
Yo,
tonight.
he's the
tonight.
pioneer.
He is.
Yo, them niggas need to make a mixtape called Tonight
Yo,
and it be
Tonight.
all them kind of songs.
Yo, the Flo Rida presents tonight. And it just got all songs
Flo Rida
by
presents
like
Tonight featuring Usher,
Usher,
Neo, and
Pitbull, and
Pitbull.
Neo, dog.
First of
All
all,
three of
if
them.
Usher, Neo, and Pitbull put out a party song, it's gonna be the most ultimate party song of all time.
And they
Dog.
all gonna be wearing suits except for Flo Rida.
He gonna be wearing that beater, yo.
No, he's not gonna wear no shirt. Either no short shirt or the beater. And then the people like Usher, Neo, and Pitbull, they gonna be like in the background with the suits.
But they're about to say
Yeah.
suits
And
or
Flo
whatever.
Rida's gonna be like with no shirt or the beater.
Yo,
Yo, he do wear that beater. Yep, he gonna be right in the
They gonna
beater.
join forces, yo, because he gonna be doing and then Usher gonna be harmonizing in the background.
Uh-huh.
Then Neo gonna harmonize in the background, and right before the hook, you just hear uno, dos, tres. Then the hardest beat in the world is gonna drop.
Usher and Neo gonna be Usher and Neo gonna be battle dancing in the back.
First of all, they just start battling each other while they up there and singing at the same time.
This song is gonna make every speaker in the room explode. Yo.
First of all, that joint probably causes seizures. Whoever is that, because it's gonna be so many lights. Yo, it's gonna be so many lights all over the place, yo.
And they can
I feel
only
like-
perform at night.
Yeah, yo, that's it. No
Tonight.
daytime shows. No daytime shows. yo.
I feel like it's gonna be like being infected. Like everybody gonna start dancing like against their will. Like they can't stop moving.
They can't stop dancing, yo.
Tonight.
Yo, tonight.
That song come on you in the car like, oh shit, I gotta pull over.
You like, I gotta pull over now, yo. I got to.
That is funny.
Yo, dog. They all, yo, tonight. I didn't even realize that both of them did that.
Baby tonight. Yo, tonight.
Yo. That joint was tough. I forgot about that.
I love how it starts. Like it just preps you. Like turn the lights off in this place, and then it slowly rises. Turn the music up in here. I can hear her loud and clear.
Somebody gets a light.
Like she's right there in my face, telling me that she wants to own me, to control me.
What else?
Come closer.
Where?
Closer,
Where?
Closer.
Turn up.
Yeah, I like that
Yo.
song.
I
feel like the build-ups be the best part of songs. Like, we feel love. Yes. I feel like Rihanna does it all. She infuses.
Rihanna does it. Chris Brown does it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had, what he had?
These are icons we're
Forever.
talking about.
Remember
yeah.
Forever?
And he
He
had,
had a couple of
and he
them.
had,
Yeah.
yeah 3 times. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
And
Yo.
he had beautiful
Wait, didn't that song he's
people.
like, let's do it tonight. Tonight, yo.
It's always tonight.
Why does everything at night? I mean, I get it, but
That's when people have the most fun.
I guess so.
Remember Beautiful People? Beautiful
How did that go again?
people. Whoa, don't you know?
Oh yeah.
Yo, I remember the title, but I don't really remember the song like
In
that.
the build up in the beginning. Boom, 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 boom.
You know this.
I know I had it. I know I heard it.
I'm about to play a snippet.
Beautiful people. Everything is tonight, dog. Neo wrote all that.
Neo.
Neo was in the studio like, here's a tonight for you. Here's a tonight for you. Here's a tonight for you.
He's got a folder on his
Wait, no,
computer
this
just
is
called
not it.
Tonight. That's on like 50 gigs worth of music, worth of songs. That's
It's
just
not even
reference
songs.
tracks.
It's just notepads of songs.
Yo, you know how many
which are
songs that is?
kilobytes.
Yo.
He has millions of notepads in there.
So you can have this one. This is a Tonight. It's just a Tonight V 60,566. Okay, all right. I do remember this one. I didn't know the words though.
Fist pump music, yo.
Yo, I think as long as R&B singers, they like, yo, as long as we know how to do this, we got a spot. And we can compete.
Honestly, I don't even think. Obviously, I couldn't. I'm not a singer, but I feel like if somebody just gave me the beat, I'd be like, "Oh, this is gonna be easy as hell to write."
Yeah,
You just gotta be simple. Just say tonight.
very simple.
Start with just write on the page tonight, and then just work around that.
just put the word tonight in the middle of a piece of paper and write everything else
No,
around.
just get a piece of loose leaf and just write tonight in random spots all over the paper, and then just put lyrics.
little
all over
lyrics
the
all in between them.
Yo, that's a strobe light. The
Oh,
whole song a strobe light.
everything is glow in the dark, yo. It's glow in the dark, strobe light. Yo, seizure music.
Seizure
Yo,
music.
it's just
Stop
seizure
it.
music, yo.
Nah, that's funny.
Hawaiian collar music.
But no other new music came out that we care about, right? No.
I mean,
Jadakiss-
Meg
Oh,
dropped, Jadakiss
yeah.
dropped.
This was dope.
I
Jhene
did hear
dropped.
some of that.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
His album was good.
Yeah, it was.
That album was really
it was
good.
something that stuck out. Some song stuck out to me that I like.
Going with Push?
Of course, yeah, of course, the
Yeah.
hunting
Season.
the hunting season. But it was another one. I forget what it was. But
Still dissing Drake on there.
he's dissing Drake. Oh, Pusha T.
The Adidas.
Oh, I was just looking at my videos from Rolling Loud again in my video of Pusha T. All you hear is me. You know what I mean?
You don't even hear him.
Yeah, you don't. You just hear
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I'm over them beefing. Like, it was cool. It was like interesting just because the music that I got out of it. But it's like I still don't know the derivative of their beef. Like, I don't know the origin still. Like, even after I read about it, I'm like, so what happened? This is over a bape? What does that mean? Like, I still don't get it. But whatever.
Bro, I'm not even. I when it started, I forgot where it came from. So I was like, all right, well.
I don't think anybody cares anymore. We just want music now.
Yeah, I mean, Drake ain't stopped Drake at all. So
At all.
And it won't.
yeah, it never will.
He's
honestly.
unstoppable.
He's still gonna be bigger than Pusha T forever. So it don't even matter.
He invincible. I feel invincible. It's 100 in the spot. Yep, I'm still listening to
Ah,
Woo
listen.
too.
Me
I've
too.
I've been able to stop being sad and
Just
Stop
I
enjoy.
him.
celebrate now.
I celebrate now because like I was avoiding it,
I mean, yeah, I understand.
but
it's
now I'm
sad.
hype every time.
There's certain people you really feeling that you really it's gonna hit you when they pass.
Yeah, it's weird.
What if?
We're going to start wrapping it up, but every week I keep meaning to come in here and talk about this whole Meg contract situation. But I feel like the more I put it off, the more we'll have to talk about because it's just this never-ending saga about this
Yeah.
her whole contract situation.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
It's cool. We'll get to it. We'll
Yeah.
get to it. We got
Yeah.
time because it ain't over.
Right.
But happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to the Aux Court.
Happy birthday,
bir-
Aux Court.
Happy birthday, Jazz. Well,
Happy-
hold up.
Yeah, because we drop it on Monday. My birthday's on Monday.
Yeah, I want to say, all right, cool. Happy birthday, Jazz. If we end up recording on your birthdays, then we can just say it again.
Thank you.
Yep.
27.
Thanks for
Get that cane.
27.
27.
thanks for listening to us for a year. If you've been here since the beginning,
365.
even if you haven't, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening up to this point. If you start listening today, thank you for listening.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's ever wrote us anything, thank you. And we promise to keep, delivering great content, great conversation, great
sir.
insights.
Oh, y'all forgot this is the podcast song for some reason. Remember we made that joint?
Yeah, it's not anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
It never rains because I couldn't think of anniversary.
Yeah.
So this is our anniversary song.
When y'all hear this,
Right.
think of us.
Think of us. It never rains in Southern California ever.
It don't make sense, but it makes sense to us.
Right. And if you're a true fan, it'll make sense to you too.
Right. We're going to keep delivering.
The Hawks Court.
Let us know. Give it. I can't even talk. Tell us your favorite memory of the podcast. Still hit us up with some questions, comments, whatever you want to do. We'll appreciate it. AuxCoreCast@gmail.com. We're AuxCoreCast on Twitter. We're AuxCoreCast on Instagram. We're AuxCore on Facebook, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Google Play, Google Podcasts, and comment and rate us on Apple Podcasts for those who listen there. That helps us a lot. So please do that. Then there are things on the horizon that we will let you know once they arise. But once again, thank you. And for the Aux Cord, I'm Ant.
I'm Jasmine Miotti.
Hey, yo.
And you are now unplugged. Enjoy your weekday, workday, weekend workout. And we'll talk to you next time. Peace out.
Peace.
And celebrate tonight. Word to Neo. And Usher. And Chris Brown.
All of them.
And Pitbull.
All of them.
And Flo Rida. And Rihanna. And anybody else who makes those songs. All right, we out.